Okay, what I'd like to show you here is a little bit more on coterminal angles on the unit circle. Okay, so coterminal angles are angles that will have the exact same terminal side. Okay, so right over here, we're going to have our angle measurement. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move a point around the circle, and we're going to come up with different angle measurements. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to move this up so that it's at 30 degrees. Okay? So here is my initial side, and here is my 30-degree angle. Okay? This is 30 degrees. Okay? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to come up with coterminal angles for 30 degrees. So if I start off with 30 degrees and I add 360 to 30 degrees, it tells me that my next coterminal angle to 30 degrees is 390. So that means if I kept going around the circle and I went 360 degrees, the next coterminal angle there would be 390 degrees. If I can get it there. Right. Oh, missed it. Well, pretty close. Okay. It's a little temperamental there. Can I get it there? Almost. Okay, so 390 degrees. Now, I can get another one if I add another 360 degrees to this. So if I go around the circle yet another time, add another 360, you get 750 degrees. So if I went around the circle again, I grab my point and went around the circle again, you see that the next time I go around and get to the same spot is at 750 degrees. Okay? And I could go around again and again and again at another 360. That would be 1,110 degrees. So you can see I can go around again and I get back to the same spot. Okay, thereabout. If I can get it to stay there. Okay, so every time around the unit circle, you get another coterminal angle. This angle, this angle, this angle, and this angle get you to the exact same spot on the unit circle. Okay, and that also works for negative angles. Okay, if I would have gone away the other direction, you can see I can start taking these off. I can start taking off 360 degrees again and again. So here I was at 30, and now I can go the counterclockwise or clockwise, and you can see that I can get back there, and that would get me at, oops, if I subtract off 360 degrees, that gets you negative 330 degrees. And then I can subtract off another 360, and that's going to get you to negative 690 degrees. And you can see I could just keep going that direction around, and you're at negative 390. Okay? And I could go around again, and again, and again, and you can keep getting more and more and more coterminal angles. Okay? So we're going to be using this idea of going repeatedly around the unit circle again and again when we get to the graphs of sine and cosine functions, because the graphs of sine and cosine functions come from this unit circle. Okay?